trend of the minimally invasive surgery currently. And later on, because today is our demo day, so later on is our show times. So in the first part, there are going to be 3 pitch groups. They are going to introduce their company and their product. So now, first one, we are going to invite the De Novo Orthopedics. They are a company focusing on the rotator cuff repair surgery currently and improving the tendon healing to reduce the complication. So now we are going to invite the De Novo Orthopedics, Henry, the project manager, to tell us more about their company. Henry.
Hi everyone, my name is Henry. Today I'm going to introduce you PressEven. PressEven is an augmented patch system for rotator cuff repair surgery, also known as RCR surgery. As the name suggests, its main function is to disperse the pressure through a button-like structure and collaborate with decellularized biofilm to accelerate the growth of surrounding tissues. There are 650,000 RCR surgeries in the US every year, and the number is still growing. Clinically, most of these surgeries are performed under arthroscope. We use suture anchors to stitch the torn tendon. However, to manage these sutures under arthroscope wasn't an easy job. It's time-consuming and accompanied by high complication rates and retear rates. And the ECM patch is rarely used in these failure cases, mainly because its operational difficulties. It's hard to flatten the patch under arthroscope and sew it on the tendon. So this video demonstrates how the procedure goes. We use suture anchor in the humeral head and pass the sutures through the tendon and through the holes on the PressEven. And then we pull one blue line and one white line in the middle and pull the other strands of sutures to fix the augmented patch on top of the tendon. And then we use a knotless anchor as a lateral row. And at that point, the overall procedure is done. And the PressEven is right on top of the footprint area. Also, we can easily compare PressEven and collar growth with other competitors. It could not only reduce operational time, but also lower the retear rate. And furthermore, as we can see, similar M&A cases happened for the past few years. The world-leading companies are still looking for potential products, and this would be our great entry point. And we have animal models and biocompatibility tests. Oh, sorry. Following GLP standard, and the biomechanical property is significantly higher using PressEven. And the histology reports shows fibrosis, neovascularization, and fibrocartilage, which means great healing. We are establishing our own quality management system following ISO 13485 and collaborate with Intai and Acro Biomedical for our OEM production. And also we will reach out to local distributors and would obtain our FDA and TFDA approval next year. So consider the regulatory pathway. PressEven would be our first priority in our developing roadmap, followed by collar growth patch, which would technically cooperate with Acro Biomedical. And as for our long-term goal, we are developing an implantable sensor called Discovery R, which provides valuable data that help us monitor post-operative rehabilitation and start a new era of precise and personalized rehab. And of course, the PressEven could also be used on other L-fusion fractures. And this would be our second stage of business development. Our team includes our CEO, Jiawei Lin, who is also an orthopedic surgeon and SDB fellow. Our CTO, Zhou Weiming, is a senior hardware engineer in Silicon Valley and experienced in wireless communication and